check. Welcome to Lavender Town. We've got a matchup tonight, the final matchup of the first half of the season, in fact, between the Lavender Town Cubones and the Central City Saiyans. Curtis Coleman on the call here at Cubone Arena for the KBA on Elite Four TV, and what a game we've got. Look at the rosters. They are ready to step up. About to look at the starting lineups, I believe. Greninja, Umbreon, Haunter, Marowak, Ursaring, Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Super Boo, and King Piccolo are the starting fives. They've kept the same starting fives all season. We'll see how they face off tonight. Ursaring against Piccolo on the opening tip-off. Both these teams entering 2-3 on the season. The winner will be firmly into a playoff spot. Loser will probably be on the outside looking in. Umbreon's really struggled in his recent games. He's going to dribble it up against Kid Goku, who's coming off one of his best games of the year. Finding Haunter. Haunter dribbles to his right. Haunter back to his right again. Haunter now stops the dribble. He's going to look inside. Stolen immediately by King Piccolo. They take it the other way. Super Boo goes for Trunks. Trunks against Haunter. Trunks spins to his left. Trunks bank off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Marowak. Marowak takes it forward. Marowak stopped by Super Boo's going to give it off to Greninja. Greninja's against Vegeta. Greninja finds Umbreon wide open. 3, no good. Rebound by Piccolo. Piccolo already starting off solidly against the KBA's leading rebounder in Ursaring. Super Boo over Greninja. That won't go, but grabs the rebound on the mismatch. He's going to fade away, make the bucket. Just over a minute in, we've got our first basket. Umbreon finds Haunter wide open. 3, in and out. Rebound to Ursaring. Ursaring inside, won't go. Rebound to Marowak. Marowak to Greninja. Fakes out Vegeta. He's going to pass it off to Marowak. Great play by Greninja. Faking out everybody before finding Marowak for the easy bucket. Piccolo against Marowak. This is a bit of a mismatch. Finds Goku. Goku to Vegeta. Vegeta over Greninja. That's in for a pair. Vegeta, an all-star candidate for the format this year. It's been announced as Kanto versus the World. As Greninja's going to pull up. Got it! And the foul, a potential 4-point play for Greninja. He's going to fool everybody. Catches Vegeta off guard. He throws himself at Greninja. Obviously going to foul, and now it'll be a trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
Greninja's got it. Greninja's got 4 on that 4-point play, and it's 6-4 for Lavender Town. Greninja averaging 10.6 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Leading scorer on the Cubones this season, but that's not saying much. A nice rebound from Ursaring. Marowak sends it forward. Haunter can't put it in. It's rebounded by Goku. Neither team really making shots well early on. That's kind of expected. As mentioned, Lavender Town really struggling recently. Super Boo up against Umbreon. This is a mismatch. He's going to find Goku. Goku against Haunter. Gets the jumper to fall. Goku, the league's leader in assists, averaging over 5 a game. Umbreon spinning against Goku. Waits, finds Haunter. Haunter lets it fly. Got it! Haunter drains it. They were 7 for 20 from 3 in their last game. We'll see if that can improve tonight. A shot from Vegeta won't go. Rebound to Ursaring. Greninja up against Goku from the free throw line. He's got it. Greninja, typically a fourth quarter warrior. A great start. Got 6 points in the opening quarter. Timeout by the Saiyans. Their shots aren't falling, and Lavender Town has an 11-6 lead. As we take a look, teams talking it out. As we'll take a moment to shout out some of the league leaders participating in this game. Krillin leads all three-point shooters with at least 2 attempts with 100%. And then 3 players on Lavender Town, Kadabra, Rubuzilla, Mr. Mime, all shooting 66.7%. That's tied for 6th in the league. Here's Goku up against Umbreon. Jumper falls. Goku's got a 2. He's got 4 now. Umbreon trying to rush past Goku. Finds Ursaring. Back to Umbreon. As mentioned, Umbreon really struggling as of lately. Lets it fly. That's no good. Rebound by Super Boo. That might be another difficult part to deal with. Just the fact that this is a very strong team in terms of rebounding. As Super Boo's going to finish, he's got 2 boards and 4 points. Greninja stops on a dime, pulls up, another 3, and another potential 4-point play. Greninja is cooking the Saiyans. As mentioned, Greninja entering this one averaging 10.6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 0.4 steals, 0.2 blocks, 43% from the field, 18% from 3. That's sure to go up in this after this game. I'll take a look at some of the other leaders. In field goal percentage, Krillin leads all players, 73.3%. Muck at 71.4%, 66.7% for Mr. Mime, and Ursaring 65% from the field. That's 4th. All the top 4 playing in this game. Goku gives it to Trunks. Finds Super Boo, wide open, 3s, got it!
3 points.
Super Boo extending his range. Super Boo's first 3 made of the season. And they're shooting 51% from the field. Ursaring posts up against Piccolo. Ursaring fakes the shot. Ursaring turns around, gives himself a wide open shot, but he misses. It's rebounded by Piccolo. Strong post defense. The Saiyans have done a really good job at post defense this year. Vegeta's going to put it up over Ursaring. That won't go. Rebound by Haunter. We haven't seen Ursaring's normal impact on the glass early on. Perhaps that'll change as we go along. The Marowak finds Greninja. Greninja, you know he thought about shooting. He's going to find Ursaring in the post. Up against Trunks. This one shouldn't be as difficult. Ursaring can't put it in. Grabs his own rebound. Kicks out to Umbreon. Umbreon, alley-oop attempt. Not even close. Haunter came floating in way too early. Trunks finds Goku. Goku goes around. Blocked by Ursaring. Rebound to Marowak. Marowak to Greninja. Greninja banks it home.
Assisted by number 5.
And a timeout called by the Saiyans. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Lavender Town Cubones leading 17-13. And they'll take another look at some of the leaders. In terms of blocking, Ursaring 3rd in the league at 3.4 per game. And Piccolo at 3.8 sits 2nd, while Super Boo's in the top 10 with 2.4. And Super Boo, speaking of which, is going to be heading to the free throw line. Haunter with the foul. As we're going to take a look at the leaders in steals now. Participating in this game, Trunks is tied with quite a few players for 6th in the league with 1 per game. That's the only participant, actually. In terms of assists, Umbreon sits 6th in the league with 3.2, while Goku leads the league at 5.2 per game. Super Boo's going to make the first free throw. In terms of rebounding, Super Boo sits 10th with 7 per game, while Ursaring, 11 per game, leads the entire KBA, and no one in the top 10 in terms of points. Super Boo averaging 9.6 points, 7 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 0.4 steals, and 2.4 blocks. Misses the second free throw. That's rebounded by Ursaring. Rubizilla takes it up. Marowak takes the feed inside, kicks out to Rubizilla. Rubizilla up against Master Roshi. He's going to find Hunter. Hunter against Beerus. Gets a screen from Ursaring. Hunter looking for something. Hunter covered tightly. Ursaring blocked by Cell. Rebound to Beerus. Great move from Roshi. Roshi flies in and throws it down.
Number 43.
What a finish by Master Roshi. Deking out the defender to get that open dunk. The pass off, a three. That's good from Kadabra. Kadabra had a great game in his last performance, 12 points, but was pretty much benched after the first half, which may have cost them the game. At least some could argue that. Krillin, leading the league in field goal and three-point percentage against Kadabra. Gonna be fouled, and he will get a trip to the line. Krillin's averaging 4.8 points, 0.8 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 0.2 blocks on 73% from the field and 100% from three. We take a look at how the teams got to this stage. Central City opened with an 11-point win over the Kanto Embers, which in hindsight looks much more impressive perhaps than it once was, with them being such a strong team. Central City followed that up with a loss to the Goldenrod War Turtles, understandable. Then a loss to Pallet Town, which not so understandable. Proceeded to have that heartbreaking loss against the Saffron Kicks on that. Apologies, that was a different game. I'm looking at Celadon. They had the heartbreaking loss to Lake of Rage, where they lost by 3 on the buzzer beater that went off a little too late. After that dumb decision by Piccolo, as Kadabra's going to pull up. That's no good. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Super Boo. And I go back to Central City. Their most recent game, they cooked Team Rocket, winning 90-72 the final. They shot 58% from the field in an insanely strong victory. And now they're looking to improve to 500 on the year. Marowak finds Hunter. Hunter against Beerus. Hunter gives it to Rubizilla. Rubizilla gets a screen. Hunter for 3. No good. Rebound by Krillin. Krillin goes to his left, finds Cell. Cell's got a bit of a mismatch against Rubizilla. He's going to pass it inside to Super Boo. He gets it to go. Super Boo's got 10. And we're even at 20. Very fast-paced games. Both teams taking a lot of shots, not waiting for the shot clock to run down. I appreciate that in terms of stats and scoring. Kadabra's going to pull up from 3. Off the feed from Rubizilla won't go. Great rebound by Ursaring, who will put it back. And there you go. There's that Ursaring we know and love. Other side, Roshi 3. No good. Rebound from Ursaring. Here comes Kadabra. Kadabra stops on a dime up against Super Boo. Spins to get inside. The runner won't go. Rebound by Cell. 10 on the clock. Cell takes it up. Cell, the leading scorer among all bench players this season. Heavy favorite for 6th man of the year. Up against Kadabra. Nearly lost the ball. Finds Krillin for 3. Got it! 0.2 seconds left. And that'll do it for the opening quarter. The Central City Saiyans, off the buzzer beater from Krillin, hold a 1-point lead over Lavender Town. But stick around. We've got tons more action to come. We're back at Cubones Arena for the second quarter of this matchup between the Central City Saiyans and the Lavender Town Cubones. Curtis Coleman on the call for KBA on Elite 4 TV, and the Saiyans a 23-22 lead through one quarter. They're led out by Super Boo, who's got 10 points, and Krillin, who hit a buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter to give them the lead. Krillin's got 5, and he's the only player in the KBA to not miss a 3 this year. On multiple attempts, that is. Roshi finds Super Boo at an outstanding first quarter, and that's going to be blocked by Ursaring. It's going to go out, remain Saiyan's ball. Ursaring, I mentioned, entering this one third in the KBA in terms of blocks. One thing that Lavender Town really struggled with in their last game and their loss in their previous game was the turnovers. That really seemed to hurt them. They only forced 3 and they had 9 themselves. Rubizilla is nearly entirely bench out there right now. Gets a bit of a screen. Rubizilla working with it. Rubizilla slows down. Rubizilla's up against Super Boo. Bounce pass to Kadabra in the corner. Kadabra gets a little screen. Kadabra driving, puts one up. He's got it. Kadabra's got 5. The Cubone shooting 43% from the field right now, but as I mentioned, it's the fast pace of this game that's resulted in how high scoring it is. Naruto to Roshi. Roshi to his left. They're going to pull up. He's going to make the shot. Roshi's got 4. Roshi's averaging 5.6 points a game. Easily the best bench in the KBA this year. Them or Goldenrod have just been dominant whenever they're on the court. Kadabra's pull up, doesn't fall. Rebound by Naruto. Finds Roshi. Roshi gets it off to Boo. Boo's gonna go to Roshi. Roshi against Mr. Mime. Finds Naruto against Muck. Goes for Cell. Cell over Ursaring. That's blocked with ease. Rebound to Ursaring and Rubizilla takes forward. I believe that's at least 6 rebounds for Ursaring now. I believe Ursaring's season high in rebounds. It's got to be like 12. It's not that high. It's not as high as you'd expect for the league leader. Cell. Passes it off to Boo, knocking down Muck and getting it to go. Boo's got 12. What a game. Rubizilla stopping. Gets a screen. Runs right into Kadabra's going to bounce pass to Ursaring. Ursaring's going to be fouled and get a trip to the free throw line. Naruto called for it. I mentioned is the last game before the official halfway point of the KBA season. Every team will have played 6 games. We're going to take a look to see how Lavender Town got to this point. They opened things up with a loss to the Saffron Kicks by 7. Proceeded to beat Mushroom Kingdom by 6. Their third game was a 5-point win over Rock Tunnel. And looking back, this is another one where it's like, okay, yeah, they beat the bad teams. They're losing to the good teams. As Ursaring's going to miss the first free throw. You don't see that too often. Their fourth game, they lost to Celadon City. Executor dominated that one. So they've had trouble with benches before, and then their most recent game was a defeat at the hands of the Kanto Embers by 8 points. Ursaring's second free throw's good. Ursaring's up to 3. That's not going to help when you're down by 2. Here's Roshi. Blocked by Muck. Rebound by Ursaring. Mr. Mime takes it forward. Mr. Mime's going to turn. Mr. Mime is driving. Mr. Mime banks it home. Mr. Mime's on the board. Mr. Mime has tied the game. Imperfect Cell takes it out. I mentioned Imperfect Cell. Heavy favorite 6th man of the year. Possible all-star off the bench. Ursaring strips him of the ball, though. Here they come the other way. Rubizilla is absolutely tied up, but is still going to drive and finish anyway. Time out by the Saiyans. Lavender Town is on a roll. Perhaps they started playing some of their iconic music, and that gets the other team a bit disoriented. Rubizilla's averaging 6.2 points a game on 52% shooting. His main drawback has been his defense. Naruto against Danny Phantom. Two players, really the only representatives from their franchise, their IP in the entire league, I believe. Krillin, his shot won't go. There's that first missed 3 of the year for Krillin. Rubizilla finds Mr. Mime. He's going to pull up. That's no good. Rebound by Cell. Naruto up against Muck. It's bench on bench right now. He's going to find Krillin. Krillin against Kadabra. Inside, Naruto. Blocked by Muck. Muck finds Kadabra. Rubizilla drives to his right. Rubizilla over Trunks. That won't go. Rebound by Naruto. He passes it forward to Cell. Cell fouled by Danny Phantom. And Cell will get a chance to get his first points of the game. Imperfect Cell is averaging 10.8 points a game. That's second on the team. 5.4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.8 blocks, 48% from the field, 0% from 3. Cell leads all bench players in points and rebounding. He's probably up there in assists as well, despite being a center. So it's been a superstar level season for Cell. I mentioned a heavy favorite for 6th Mon of the year. As Cell makes the first free throw. On the board. First point of the game. Second free throw on the way. Got it. Cell's up to 2. Rubizilla carries it out against Goku. As he crosses half court, goes to his right. Up at the top now. Finds Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime against Trunks. This is a decent match. Mr. Mime very efficient, but Trunks one of the best defenders in the entire league. Kadabra gets some room against Krillin. Kadabra makes the shot. Kadabra's got 7 now, and the shooting guards are cooking for Lavender Town. They combine for 18 points. Goku up against Rubizilla. At the top, looking to his left, no one's there. He's going to find Trunks on his right. Trunks is going to drive with his left hand. Can't put it in. Grabs his own rebound, find Goku. Goku on the outside, goes for Krillin. Krillin drives, puts it up from the free throw line, gets it to fall. Krillin has 7 points himself. And Krillin and Kadabra going blow for blow. Other side, Rubizilla takes the feed, puts it in with ease. Rubizilla's up to 4. And Lavender Town's bench is hanging in there right now. Goku, alley-oop attempt. Cell is there!
Assist goes to number 99.
And there's the league leader in assists, adding to his total in this game. Phantom stripped of the ball by Naruto. Finds a wide open Trunks. Trunks will throw it down. Trunks, the easy jam. And the lead goes to the Saiyans. 35-33. Kadabra carries it out. He's going to pull up for a deep 3. That takes a few bounces. That finally falls out. Rebound goes to Cell. Cell passes it off to Naruto. Naruto over Danny Phantom won't go. Grabs his own rebound. The putback won't go. Grabs it again. Naruto finally gets it to go. What a game on the glass Naruto has had. Mr. Mime with it, waiting, looking for something, gets a screen, drives, can't finish, rebound by Trunks. Trunks is up against Mr. Mime. Trunks drive, goes to his left, he's gonna find Goku. Goku taking it to his right, still outside the 3-point line. Pass intercepted by Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime all alone the other way. He'll finish with ease. Mr. Mime's got 4 points, and it's 37-35. A couple players set to enter the game. I believe that's Piccolo and Hunter. Not sure why you'd sub out Cell, but, you know, whatever. Krillin They're up by 2 right now. Goku to Trunks. They're taking their time now. Trunks is going to pull up. 3. No good. Loose ball foul against Naruto. And some subs now being made.
Substitution on the court.
In comes Piccolo. Piccolo will come in. Naruto goes out. Well, Naruto's been great as well. I'm not sure why you'd sub him out with how he's playing. Haunter enters the game, though. Rubizilla. Still the bench unit primarily out there, and Haunter. Haunter fakes the shot, is up against Trunks. Haunter goes back against Trunks. Gets a screen, pulls up from the free throw line. That's no good. Rebounded by Cell. Cell charging forward. Cell finds Krillin, back to Cell. Cell, turnaround, jumper, no good. Rebound Piccolo inside. Piccolo will finish. Piccolo's on the board for the first time. 7 ties, 6 lead changes. These teams are failing to pull away right now, but the Saiyans do have a 4-point lead. Rubizilla for 3. Got it. It's down to 1. Rubizilla's got 7. And the bench for Lavender Town stepping up. Well, in this season, Rubizilla has been straight up better than Umbreon. Goku for 3. No good. Rebound Piccolo. Inside. Finishes it off. And that's the disadvantage of having no Ursaring out there. Unable to grab those boards. Kadabra spinning. Charge against Kadabra. As we've got 24 seconds to go in the opening half. Piccolo inbounds it to Cell. Cell's got 4 points. Cell charging towards the hoop. Cell's going to be fouled by Ursaring. And wow, Cell getting aggressive and will get a trip to the free throw line because of it.
Number 45, taking 2 shots.
Ursaring had to step in and save Marowak, who got completely beaten on the play. A reminder, both of these players would be eligible for the same all-star team, which leads to the major concern being that Team Kanto doesn't really have that many bigs to compete with each other. All the good bigs seem to come from non-Kanto IPs. Cell's gonna miss the first free throw. Had a chance to make it a 4-point game, not gonna capitalize. Second free throw on the way. That's good. Leads up to 5. Greninja spins to his right. Greninja takes a long 2 attempt. That's no good. Rebound by Cell. Cell going aggressive again. His pass, alley-oop attempt, intercepted by Greninja. Marowak, other side, looking for Ursaring, who had jumped up for an alley-oop. He was all alone, but Marowak's going to get it to go. They're going to pull up from half court. That's no good, and that will do it from the opening for the opening half. The Central City Saiyans lead by a score of 42-40. We've got a great one on our hands. Stick around. You don't want to miss the end of the game. We're back at Cubones Arena for the third quarter of this matchup between the Central City Saiyans and, of course, the Lavender Town Cubones. Curtis Coleman on the call for KBA on Elite 4 TV. And the Saiyans currently a 2-point lead through 2 quarters. Kid Goku has it. To open up the second half, is going to find Trunks. Trunks is going to give it right to Hunter. Both teams had 4 steals in the first half, which is a decent sign for Lavender Town considering that was the main difference in their last game. Shot from Hunter won't fall. Rebound by Super Boo. The rebounding is the big difference right now, which is shocking considering Ursaring is on the team, but Ursaring's gotten the majority of the rebounds for the team most likely. 21-15 at the moment. Goku's going to pull up. He's going to make that shot. Goku's got 6 points now. The potential all-star point guard entered this one averaging 11 points and 5.2 assists a game. Umbreon takes it, spins to his right. Umbreon stripped of the ball by Goku. And that's exactly what we've expected from Umbreon in the last few games. Goes inside for Boo. Boo over Marowak. That won't go. Rebound by Ursaring. Good job forcing the ball away from Super Boo. Greninja gets it on the other side up against Vegeta. Banks it home. Greninja had 12 in the first half. He's up to 14 now. 5 for 6 shooting. He didn't even play in the second quarter. That's the main problem there. Lavender Town's 3 best players don't seem to be on the court at the same time as Ursaring rejecting Super Boo on that play. Umbreon takes it the other way, spinning around. Marowak lagging behind. He's going to find Greninja in the quarter. Greninja puts it up, going to be fouled and get a trip to the free throw line. 3rd foul against Vegeta. And as I mentioned, Greninja already 10 points a game, 2 rebounds, 2 assists this season, and 14 in this one. I mean, already 14 points in this one. So we'll see if he can raise his scoring average. Three points away from averaging 11 points on the year, guaranteed. First free throw is good. Greninja's got 15. That's a game high. It's also over a third of the team's points. And it's been like that this year. I was mentioning how they've been heavily rebounded despite having the leading rebounder in the KBA. Their second leading rebounder has under 5 a game, with Ursaring at 11. And I believe that's the lowest average for rebounds for any team's second leading rebounder, as Super Boo grabs his own rebound and puts it home. Super Boo has 14, and the Central City Saiyans have the lead once again. Umbreon gets a screen. Umbreon's going to pull up. Umbreon's going to make a 3, finally. Umbreon gives Lavender Town the lead right back. Vegeta against Greninja finds Goku. Goku against Umbreon. Goku leaves it for Trunks. Trunks was open for a second but took too long to shoot the ball. Hunter manages to get back and cover him for Vegeta to Piccolo. Piccolo intercepted by Hunter. Hunter takes it the other way. Hunter against Trunks. Hunter puts it up. Can't finish. Rebound from Piccolo. Goku races it forward up against Greninja. Good crossover. Goku waiting still against Greninja. Is going to find Super Boo. Super Boo out to Trunks on the outside. Trunks slows down, dribbling with his left, waiting for someone. Finds a wide open Goku for 3. That's good. Goku's got 9. Lead back up to 2 for the Saiyans. And a timeout called by the Lavender Town Cubones. The teams exchanging leads back and forth. When they stop, who knows? But right now the Saiyans are up 2, as I'm taking a minute to look at if that stat was true. And it is true. So they've got the league's leader in rebounds, but they also have the lowest total for a player who's second on their team in rebounds at only 4.8 a game. Ursaring finds Marowak. Marowak passes it off to Umbreon. Umbreon against Goku. Umbreon fakes the shot, gives it to Marowak, gets it back. Umbreon misses. Rebound by Piccolo. Here comes Goku, pacing up the court. Lengthy pass. Vegeta finds Super Boo, who makes the jumper. Vegeta's got... Vegeta, no. Super Boo is 16. Vegeta's averaging 1.4 assists a game on the year. He's going to get an assist on that play. Umbreon is going to find Haunter. Open three. In and out. Rebound by Boo. Goku takes it forward. Goku against Umbreon. Finds a wide open Piccolo, who throws it down. Piccolo's got 6. Cubone shooting 44%, costing them the Saiyans shooting 50%. Umbreon with it. Umbreon to Haunter. Haunter puts it up. That's no good. Super Boo finds Goku. Goku spinning out. Goku finishes. Knocks down Umbreon. Goku's got 11, and it's 11. It's an 11-3 run. Greninja, other side, 3, got it! Greninja's got 19. Putting the team on his back. Trunks. Spins, fakes the shot a couple times. Bounce pass to Goku. Goku to Piccolo. Trunks shot. In and out, rebound by Marowak. Marowak waiting. Inside to Ursaring. Ursaring finishes. Ursaring's got 5. The Cubones 4 for 9 from the field in the second half. Goku. Vegeta. To Super Boo. Trunks gets it. Trunks takes the shot, gets it to fall. Trunks has 4. Greninja finds Umbreon. 3. No good. Rebound by Ursaring. Ursaring going to be fouled. No, he's going to get a goaltending call. Apologies. Ursaring's got 7 now. And the lead is down to 3. Lavender Town. They saw the run the opposing team was going on. They said, all right, let's start trying again, and it's 57-54. Vegeta. Takes it forward. Vegeta waiting. Vegeta finds Goku. Goku waits. Back to Vegeta. Vegeta. Beerus. 3. No good. Rebound Ursaring. Flying in to grab it. They're moving up the court quickly. Here's Marowak. Shot. Got it with the foul. Marowak's got a chance to tie, and he's got 6.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Number 5.
Marowak will get a trip to the free throw line. Getting MVP chance. Not sure. It wouldn't go that far, but Marowak having a solid season, averaging 8.2 points, but really inconsistent is the main issue. 8.2 points, 4.8 rebounds, 0.6 assists, 0.2 steals, 0.4 blocks. Timeout called by the Saiyans, but Marowak made that free throw. They're tied. And Piccolo will inbound. Piccolo finds Cell. Cell gives it back to Piccolo. Piccolo to Beerus. Beerus outside, driving, puts it up. Got it!
Number 43. Assistant.
Lord Beerus' first bucket. Now everyone on the Saiyans has scored. Umbreon against Roshi finds Greninja. Greninja gets space. Greninja blocked by Piccolo. Rebound by Vegeta. Vegeta passes it off to Roshi. Roshi to Vegeta. Vegeta up against Greninja. Greninja's done a great job blocking Vegeta down so far. Vegeta turns, waits, looking for some lane to drive in. Greninja says, no, sir, you're not going anywhere. Vegeta puts it up. That's no good. Finally rolls out. Rebound by Marowak. Marowak pass to Umbreon. Umbreon driving, spinning, kicks out, wide open. Marowak 3, you know it! Lead to Lavender Town, 60-59. Other end, Roshi to Piccolo. Piccolo gonna be fouled, get a trip to the free throw line. Foul called on Mr. Mime.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, number 35. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw, Piccolo will make it. Piccolo has been in a weird situation, being a player who's a starter and staying a starter, but is easily being outplayed by the player coming off the bench at his position. Piccolo averaging 5.6 points, 6.4 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 3.8 blocks, 0.8 steals, 59% from the field. Piccolo's made both free throws. Piccolo's got 8 now. And this really might be the first game this season where Piccolo has been outplaying Cell. Umbreon takes it out. He's going to take the 3. That's no good. Loose ball foul against Mr. Mime. And it's going to be Central City ball. Cell against Marowak. Cell working inside. Cell finds Piccolo. Piccolo looking for something. 8 on the shot clock. Piccolo to Vegeta. Vegeta, 3 on the shot clock. Gets it to go.
Assist goes to number 35.
Vegeta's second bucket of the game. 16 seconds to go in the quarter. Greninja waiting on the outside. Greninja waiting for last shot. 8 now. 7 now. Greninja for 3. No good. Rebound Piccolo. And that will do it for the third quarter. The Central City Saiyans increase their lead by 1 once again and are so close to improving to 3-3 on the air, but it's only a 3-point game. Can the Cubones come back? Find out after this break. We're back at the Cubone Center. It's the fourth quarter of Lavender Town taking on Central City, 63-60. Central City currently leading. It is still anybody's game. Curtis Coleman bringing you the action for the KBA on Elite 4 TV. Here comes Umbreon. Umbreon the give to Greninja. Greninja drives. Can't finish. Rebound by Piccolo. Piccolo finds a teammate. Vegeta spinning by up against Greninja. Vegeta inside. Vegeta's got it. Vegeta's got 6 now. 10 lead changes. Biggest lead of 8. My goodness, it has been such a good one. Phantom driving against Piccolo. Reach and foul called against Piccolo. And some subs being made. Muck and Haunter entering the game.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Number 89. Number 93.
They get set for the inbound eventually. Muck. Umbreon finds Greninja. Greninja pulls up. Jumper fouled on by Vegeta. That's Vegeta's 4th. So he's in deep foul trouble now. Might need to be taken out. But Greninja will get a trip to the free throw line.
Number 7.
Greninja's made the first free throw. Up to 20 points. That's a season high by anybody on the Cubone. Second free throw is also good. Roshi carries it up. Roshi finds Vegeta. They're not taking Vegeta up. He's heating up. They're saying we're not. And he's going to give it right to Muck. That's a bad turnover. Haunter taking it the other way. They have a chance to tie with the 3. Haunter. Crossover. Haunter to Umbreon. 3. Good! We're tied! The crowd loves it. And it's 65 apiece. Vegeta. Turning. Fade away. No good. Rebound by Muck. Greninja takes the feed. Greninja finds Haunter at the corner for 3. No good. Rebound by Piccolo. And I will say that the bench for Lavender Town has done a decent job staying in it with Central City's bench. It's only a 4-point difference right now, but it's a 2-point lead now after Vegeta makes that shot. He's got 8. Haunter pulls up for 3. That misses. Rebound by Muck. Muck, Umbreon, corner 3. No good. Rebound by Beerus. Beerus takes it to his right. Gets a nice screen from Piccolo. Drives. Can't bank it home. Rebound goes to Haunter. Haunter finds Greninja. Greninja slows down. Greninja, good feed to Danny Phantom. He finishes. We're tied once again. Danny Phantom's first bucket of the game. And despite shooting 58% from the field in the second half, Central City unable to carve out a lead. In fact, Lavender Town has outscored them by 2 in the second half, as a finish will come from Master Roshi. Roshi's got 6. Greninja. Fakes the shot a few times. Greninja's got nowhere to go. Finds Muck. Muck, 9 on the shot clock. Muck. Pass to Haunter. Gets wide open. 3. Good. Where was Beerus going? Ran to his own bench. And just watched Haunter give the Cubones the lead. Naruto takes it inside. Swatted away by Phantom. But it's going to roll out. Remains Saiyans ball. Subs being made. In comes Trunks, Goku, and Super Boo. Super Boo with it. Finds Beerus. Beerus to Trunks. Trunks to Beerus. Beerus. Wide open. Goku. 3. Got it! Goku's got 14. And the Saiyans are up by 2 once again. Greninja. You gotta wonder when Ursaring's coming back in. Greninja gets a screen. Greninja. Outside to Umbreon. Umbreon thought about shooting. He's gonna pass it to Greninja for 3. Got it! Lead back to Lavender Town. Greninja's got 24. Goku to Boo. Beerus gets it. Beerus waits. Inside. Piccolo. No good. Grabs his own board, though. Super Boo. That one is good. Super Boo's got a team high 18. Here's Phantom. Danny Phantom working inside. Can't put it in over Super Boo. Rebound by Muck. Phantom gets it back. Phantom going to work in the post. Bounce pass outside to Greninja. 4 on the shot clock. Greninja gonna have a crossover attempt. He swatted it away by Trunks. Super Boo. 3 from Piccolo. That's no good. Rebound by Haunter. Muck takes it forward over Piccolo. That's no good. Rebound by Piccolo, who's been dominant on the glass. Here's Trunks. He's open. That's a no good long shot. Not sure if it was a 2 or a 3. Doesn't matter. It's a 0. Phantom finds Hunter, who springs up, throws it down, and Lavender Town retakes the lead. Time out, Saiyans. Player of the game, Greninja, an easy pick as we come out of the timeout. What is in store for us? Vegeta. On the outside, finds Goku. Goku for Piccolo. Piccolo fouled by Ursaring and the bucket! Piccolo's got 10 and a chance to make it 11.
At the line for the Hawks, number 35. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw is good. Central City leads by 2. Umbreon against Goku. Finds Greninja. Greninja gets a screen. Greninja alley-oop. Ursaring! Oh my! Ursaring's transformed into a flying type. The alley-oop to tie it up. And get the crowd on their feet. Goku with it. Against Umbreon. Goku to Piccolo. Piccolo to Trunks. Back to Goku for 3. He got it! Kid Goku drains it. It's a 3-point lead. Greninja. Under 2 minutes to go. Greninja up against Vegeta, spinning inside. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Marowak. Marowak to Greninja. Greninja waits. Greninja dribbling it. Illegal screen called against Marowak. It's Central City ball, and that may have just cost them the game. A devastating moment for Lavender Town and their fan base. Boo. That's no good. Rebound by Marowak. Marowak to Hunter. Hunter waits. Hunter finds Greninja. Greninja kicks out. Hunter. 3. Got it. We're tied. $80 apiece. Super Boo. For 3. No good. Rebound Piccolo. Piccolo to Vegeta for 3. Got it! Saiyans lead again! Greninja, midi, that's good. Greninja's got 26, doing his best to drag his team to what he hopes is a victory. Super Boo at the other side. Super Boo's got Goku behind him. He's got Vegeta there. Goku waiting. Goku to Piccolo. Piccolo, no good. Rebound by Super Boo. Another go, that's good. Time out Cubones. Super Boo's got 20. We're going to take a quick break. And by that I mean quite literally in the timeout. It's a deep 3. That's no good. Rebound tipped up into the air. Ursaring comes down with it. Puts it up. That's no good. Rebound by Piccolo. That might be it. Beerus to Goku. Goku drives, fouled by Umbreon. He'll get a trip to the free throw line and a chance to ice the game.
At the line for the Hawks, number 99.
Shooting 2.
After making the first free throw, he's got a chance on the second one. He's got 18 points so far. He's going to raise his scoring average on the season to at least 12. That'll enter top 10 league-wide. It's been a good game for Kid Goku. That's kind of just the general break-it-down statement. It's a timeout called, obviously, to advance the ball. Lavender Town needs something. They've been in this position so many times, and they always seem to come out on the losing end of it. We'll see if that's the case tonight. A timeout. Talking things over. They're going to take it 3/4 of the way up the court. Umbreon takes the feed. Ursaring, Greninja creates room, shoots, scores the 3! Timeout Saiyans!
Atlanta timeout.
Greninja's got a new KBA high, 29! Outstanding stuff. Beerus will be the inbounder. Foul called against Greninja. The immediate foul.
13 foul.
It'll send Vegeta to the free throw line.
Number 5. At the line for 2.
He's got a... Can he make the second? Yes, he's up to 13 now. And it's 89-85. That was a huge one to make it a 4-point game. Greninja, alley-oop attempt for Ursaring. That's tipped out. And it'll remain Cubone's ball, but as I mentioned, that might be all she wrote for Lavender Town at this stage. Marowak. Hunter, 3, got it!
3. The assist.
Not over yet.
Number 5.
Apologies, I believe that's just a 2 foul against Greninja. Another trip to the free throw line on the way. This time for Vegeta with 11 seconds left. Vegeta currently 13 points. Averaging 8.2 points, 1.4 rebounds, 1.4 assists, 0.8 blocks, 0.4 steals, 50% from the field, 50% from 3. Hits the first free throw. Up to 14. Second free throw good, up to 15. Umbreon. Greninja heaves it up. No good. And that will do it. The Central City Saiyans are up to 500. And they take down the Lavender Town Cubones 91-87 your final. You're going to see a few highlight reels or highlight photos from the game. But I'm going to be signing off for now. It was a great win for the Central City Saiyans. We'll see what they can do going forward. And for all our friends at KBA at Elite 4 TV, I'm Curtis Coleman saying, see you next time.